Here and There continues now, and we are joined by Leah Greenfield and Pebble Sutherland. They're here to talk to us about LifeQuest. LifeQuest is something that you may have heard about. You've heard those words together, but you might not know exactly what it means. And we all that live here in Conway, we need to know what it means because you're in Conway now. And so let's begin with the 30,000-foot look, and that's what is LifeQuest of Arkansas.
LifeQuest of Arkansas is an educational nonprofit, the largest in the state, specifically for retired aged adults. So there's no minimum age to join, but we offer classes, lots and lots and lots of classes, and all of those classes are geared toward people who are entering or in retirement. So they're continuing education. There's no tests, there's no grades, there's no required attendance. We like to say it's like a small college for retired aged adults. But it's all for the love of lifelong learning, just continuing education for the love of learning. And all of our classes are taught by volunteers. So for our 44-year history, we've always been located in Little Rock. The pandemic forced us to look at things differently, and the silver lining there was we were able to have a lot of our classes online. And we still have about a third of our classes that have an online option. But this fall, we are so excited to open our first ever satellite campus in Conway.
Okay, so that was going to be a question of mine, is where else are you in the state? And the answer is Little Rock?
And now Conway. So I mentioned volunteers. All of our classes, we're a volunteer-led program. So all of our classes are taught by volunteers and run by volunteers. And we have one with us today.
So Pebble, you and your husband David, you all co-chaired the steering committee to make LifeQuest of Conway a reality. Why? Why did you want to do this?
Well, they asked us and we were excited about it. It's a partnership between Hendrix College and LifeQuest, as well as our church, First United Methodist Church. And it's not a faith-based organization, it's an interfaith, and people of all faiths or no faith certainly do participate. But our church had the space to host classes during the daytime. All of our Conway classes will be on Monday, and Mondays mostly between 9 and 3. So, and most are out by 2. So anyway, we have 9 classes for this first fall term here in Conway, and we've been talking to various people around town, and I expect we'll have more and very different classes in the winter.
So how do you decide what classes? I mean, where does that decision come from?
Start conversations with people. As I mentioned, we are a community founded in education. Conway Corp has been a big part of that. We are very aware of that, and we have a lot of retired faculty, both at Hendrix and UCA, who are interested in participating in this. So people who know these names will recognize several names as former faculty at both colleges, current faculty, and then just volunteers in the community. But one of the things I've been telling potential teachers, you can propose a class on anything. So it may be from your professional area or what you taught or what you did for a career, or it could be a passion you developed along the way. So for example, Rick Rasnick from here in Conway is retired full-time military, but he has been fly fishing for the past 28 years and knows a lot about fly fishing, and will share that passion and joy with whoever wants to hear about that.
So retired faculty don't stop knowing their topic or wanting to teach just when they retire, and so they have a lot of knowledge to give.
So, let's fast forward however many years it needs to be till I retire. I retire at some point, and I think I've never been a teacher, but I could probably teach people how to do this. Could I do that even though I never taught? Well,
you can go online today. You can, if Conway Corp will release you can go online and propose a class, and it will be considered, and you might find yourself teaching. So.
And not all LifeQuest instructors are retired. We have people who have so much to offer, and maybe they want to teach. So the classes are an 8-week term. Maybe they want to teach one time during that topic, and so they'll teach on their lunch hour, or something like that. Or it'll be 8 different instructors under one umbrella topic. There's a class, Law and Religion, that will be an online option in LifeQuest, and the Law and Religion class has 8 different speakers in various faith traditions and legal experts. And that is coordinated with one of our educational partners, Central Arkansas Library System. So that could be an option for something that could come to Conway as well.
So let's talk, because I think we probably piqued some interest. So let's talk dates now. The first date is registration beginning, and that is when?
Next Tuesday.
Okay, August 19th.
Yeah, August 19th, and that registration opens online on the LifeQuest of Arkansas website. It opens at 9 a.m. If you try to get into the website earlier than 9 a.m., it's not going to magically open for you. So close out your computer and then open it back up to the LifeQuest of Arkansas website right at 9. And you hit the button that says register for classes. And it's like online shopping. So you put the classes you want in your cart. And the nice thing about Conway and Little Rock is one term fee covers all the classes you want to take.
Really?
So that makes LifeQuest a little different. We don't want you to just pay for your class and then we never see you. We want you to be a member of LifeQuest of Arkansas or LifeQuest at Conway. So your class fee you could take all the classes you want for that one term fee. And it covers classes in Little Rock and Conway. So if you wanted to drive to Little Rock, you could do that, but you probably just want to figure out, and we can help you, how to get to that Zoom class and participate in that class. That would be under your one-term fee, and all the classes that you could take here in Conway would be covered for that fee as well.
And so the term begins in mid-September, September 15th. Okay. But registration doesn't end at the beginning. We were talking about this before we began. Pebble, talk about that.
If a person learns from a friend about LifeQuest and decides that they would like to begin attending these classes, they could register during the second or third week and just begin attending.
I love that. I love, and parents getting older. I'm getting older. It's this idea of you don't ever stop learning. And I look at them and I think this could be perfect for them. This could be perfect for them to, even if they never became experts on something, just knowledge, just constantly learning. And it's got to be better for your health, right? I mean, I would think so.
We've really learned that. Yes.
When you go to classes in person, you're also getting that social experience during the breaks and so forth. And then some of the classes are geared toward physical activity, and including things like, chair exercise and
so
yoga.
LifeQuest really embraces the idea that just because you retire does not mean you are sitting on a front porch in a rocking chair. I mean, the busiest people I know are retired folks. My parents included. They are traveling, they're taking care of grandkids, they are volunteering, they are active, and we really at LifeQuest want to flip the script on what longevity means.
Well, I hate to say this, but I feel like you're one of the state's best kept secrets. And it's 44 years it's been going on, and I feel like I should know this. I've been around the media for a long time, and I apologize for not knowing more about you before today.
We don't want it to be a secret
No, it
anymore.
does not need to be a secret.
And really, I have to say, all of our instructors really believe that their class is the most important. I'm always thanked by instructors for thank you for allowing me to teach, and at Conway we have classes on Christianity and Buddhism, to fly fishing, as she mentioned, to what else is going on?
Numbers in American politics. My husband is teaching that will cover topics like gerrymandering and ranked choice voting and other things that we've heard about but may not understand very well. And it's definitely not for mathematicians. It's for anyone.
Thank goodness.
That's right.
We have a class on jazz music.
The folk music group.
Wow, the folkies.
Folkies.
Folk music to jazz music. So
film. Wayne Stingle from UCA.
Each of those, UCA, the film on films of Gene Hackman. That's another class.
Wow.
And each of those instructors really believes that their class is the most important. But what we know at LifeQuest is the members keep coming back because of the social interaction, because of the conversations before and after class, which are just engaging and very stimulating. And so our classes are not necessarily, even though this is an important topic, but you don't come to LifeQuest just for dementia prevention or other issues related to aging. That's an important part. Caregiving is an important class at LifeQuest. And yes, you will get classes. You can take advantage of those classes. But everything else is important too, because that's what our members are experiencing and that's what they're interested in. So I'm excited about the diverse, well-rounded curriculum that the steering committee has put together. Pebble and David
Yeah.
just got together a group of volunteers that are just firecrackers.
I love it.
We've had a great time.
And so the plan from this point forward is, are there 4 terms, or are there how many terms in a calendar year?
Shorter, there are 4 terms.
Okay.
Fall, winter, spring, and summer.
Okay.
There's been a recent change, but fall and spring will be 8 weeks, and then winter and summer are each 6 weeks.
Okay.
So during the spring semester of an academic school year, we'll have the winter and the spring terms.
We're like a quarter system, basically.
Well, let's do this. Plan to come back. When you get the winter term set, and then spring and summer beyond that, I just say let's make you all regulars, and let's make sure that the community knows about this. Yes.
Wonderful, because we're really hoping to grow.
Yes.
I mean, this is our little baby start here on a Monday with these 9 classes, but the reception that we've received just in talking about it has been so positive, so exciting, and working with Hendrix to spread the news among alumni is
One more thing for
help.
people who do decide to participate in Little Rock classes as well. The primary location in Little Rock is at Second Presbyterian Church, and it is just right off the first exit off of 430.
Okay.
You know, so anyone who's comfortable driving to Little Rock at all and getting onto 430, it's just right off of Cantrell.
Yeah.
So
I should have asked this a long time ago. Where do you get more information? Where do you get registered? What's the website? How do we, or the phone number? We need all that information.
LifeQuestOfArkansas.org.
Very good.
And you can Google LifeQuest, and you can find LifeQuest of Arkansas, and hopefully it's clear on our homepage. You know, you always can tweak a website for improvements, but hopefully it's very clear how you find information about Conway classes, how do you register for classes. Again, that registration is next Tuesday, the 19th. And if you don't understand or need some more information, our phone number's on everything.
Very good.
you can register by phone. You can send in a paper form to register. And one thing we haven't mentioned, it's buried in the black box there, I think, but there will actually be a registration event both in Conway at First United Methodist Church here. So at 9 a.m. when registration is opening, if people want to be at First United Methodist Church and sit down at a computer with someone who is experienced, they will help you register.
Right, we can help you in person as well.
You feel it's like you've thought of everything.
Well, we
And
hope
you've,
so.
and you removed the obstacles to let people be able to take advantage of this. So, well, again, thank you both. Great seeing you. I look forward to seeing you in a few months, and let's talk about winter when it's time.
Okay.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
Very
Appreciate
nice.
it.
Thanks. Thank you.
My name is Jeff Brooks, and this is my beautiful wife, Kathy Brooks. We're here in downtown Conway with Brooks Fine Jewelry. We've come back into the showroom, and we are now the store managers.
I love seeing the look on my customer's face when they come in and see the ring that they have designed. When they get engaged, they're sending us pictures when she says yes.
So bring your imaginations, bring your inspiration pieces, and bring your ideas down. There's no holds barred when it comes to custom, specifically from Brooks Fine Jewelry. We're waiting here, and we're happy to see you.